Bethesda have promised a performance-enhancing patch for PC players in Dishonored 2. Battlefield 1 just got its biggest update to date. We got some bold statements from Microsoft executive Aaron Greenberg about their upcoming 4K console Project Scorpio. And I have a load of information about games you can get your hands on for free this month. What's up? My name's Exile and welcome to the News Vault, the show where we bring you the top gaming news over the past week. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's not waste any time and get straight to it. So, the NES Classic is out of stock in many stores, but Nintendo has said that there'll be more stock available throughout the holiday season and into the new year. The console itself goes for around $60 in the US, with extra controllers costing $10 each, and it comes packed with 30 of the best retro games ever to existed, so if you're keen on picking one up yourself, have no fear, they'll be back in shops soon. Nvidia released the Game Ready driver 375.86 this week, but it seemed to cause more problems than it fixed. It was reported that certain Pascal-based cards like the GTX 1080, 1070, and 1060 had their video memory stuck at 810 MHz. Not what you want if you have one of the cards affected. Don't worry though, another driver is out, and this time the 375.95 Game Ready driver should address these issues. Bethesda have delivered a beta patch for PC players of their new game Dishonored 2. On launch, the game had some performance issues on PC that even led to players with GTX 1080s to have trouble playing the game on high settings with consistent frame rates. Don't let that put you off though, the game still looks beautiful on slightly lower settings, and from what I've played so far, the game is very good. The patch is intended to provide improvements to allow for more consistent frame rates on affected systems and provide an update to the mouse code for smoother input. If you want to get your hands on it, you'll need to log into Steam, right-click on Dishonored 2 in your library, select Properties, select Betas. A drop-down menu will appear, select Beta Patch, select OK, and then wait a few minutes for the game to update. You will also need the newly updated Nvidia drivers first. The Rainbow Six Siege Operation Red Crow DLC came to Season Pass holders this week, bringing the new map Skyscraper and two new operators, Hibana and Echo. The new map is located at the top of a tall skyscraper in the heart of Nagoya, Japan, and features translucent paper walls, which should be a lot of fun. Hibana has a breaching round similar to Ash's that can even break through reinforced walls, and Echo has a drone that can help with surveillance for the team and a sonic stun that can disorient enemies. Good news for you Skyrim fans out there. If you are a fan of modding Skyrim and recently picked up or are thinking about picking up the special edition, then good things have happened. Boris Vorontsov, I hope I got his name right, has released a new beta version of his ENB binary for Skyrim, giving modders the ability to install ENB presets on the Skyrim special edition. As you can see, the game looks fantastic once more. While the graphical updates were much needed for console players, modders of Skyrim on PC have enjoyed using ENBs to enhance the look of Skyrim for a long time, and now they can again. Just look at these screenshots. Look at them. A huge Battlefield 1 patch hit this week, bringing a long list of changes. They've added 2 additional flags to the Suez map and also reduced the size of the capture zones in the village areas to include less buildings. They say this should help make the flags easier to capture and stop one team from dominating the other. The patch has also added 1 armored car to each of the team's headquarters. Also now, squad leaders get the boot. If they don't give you orders and you ask for some, they get a 60-second timer, and if they don't give you orders within that 60 seconds, they're out. Some other notable changes include tweaking some areas on Empire's Edge and Mont Grappa, meaning players can no longer access backdrop assets. Mortars have had a balanced pass. Players now have to pick more clearly between slow, accurate fire and rapid, inaccurate fire. Also, there's improved hit registration for airplanes, especially in close proximity dogfighting. Oh, and a quit button is now available at any given time in the end of a round. It's a long list of changes and fixes, but the full list is on the Battlefield forums if you want to go and check it out. In other Battlefield news, Battlefest is here. DICE kicked off Battlefest this week with a live stream in which they revealed bonuses everyone will be getting for logging in and playing the game. If you play before Sunday, November 27th, you can get cool and exclusive stuff. You get a unique dog tag just for logging in. Players will be treated to a slew of events, giveaways, missions, and in-game activations. Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline players can also expect missions and XP events. If you sign up to the Battlefield Insider newsletter, you get another dog tag, and the last one is the best community in the world dog tag that you can only get from Battlefield Game Changers, whatever they are. Also this week, the Watch Dogs 2 reviews have been rolling in and they are looking good. At the time of writing this, the PS4 version of the game is sitting at a score of 84 on Metacritic. The graphics are obviously better and people seem to be having a good time with the game. Seems like Ubisoft have pulled it out of the bag. Game released for PS4 and Xbox One on the 15th of November, with the PC version being held back until the 29th so Ubisoft can make sure the game is properly optimized. Here's hoping Ubisoft don't mess it up, because let's be honest, they don't have the best track record for PC. So the Microsoft executive Aaron Greenberg has gone on the record stating that Microsoft's new Project Scorpio console will have really true 4K. And he has also stated this will really bring the most powerful console you've ever seen. Both bold statements. He said that last weekend at the Xbox Fan Fest in Mexico City. He also added, people who have spent thousands of dollars on high-end PCs are getting that experience. How do we bring that to scale in a console in your living room? That's a big part of what Project Scorpio is about. Greenberg said Microsoft is saving more information about Project Scorpio for 2017. If this turns out to be true, I think Microsoft are going to have one over on Sony. Let's talk about free video games. The Elder Scrolls Online is free this weekend. While that doesn't give you a huge amount of time to play an MMO, it should be enough time to make a decision on whether or not you want to pay for it. You'll get access to the full Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited base game, plus 500 crowns to spend in the Crown Store on fun costumes, unique pets, helpful scrolls, and more. Any characters created, crown packs purchased, or Crown Store items bought, as well as any progress made during the free play weekend, will carry over if the player purchases the game. The free-to-play weekend ends on November the 20th, so hurry up, you don't have long to play. Also this month, Far Cry Blood Dragon is free. Ubisoft is giving away Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon for free all month. It's the publisher's 30th anniversary celebration. The company has already given away free downloads for Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Splinter Cell, Rayman Origins, The Crew, and Beyond Good and Evil. It's only for the Windows PC version of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon though, so I'm sorry for all you console players. All you need is a Uplay account to download the game from the Ubisoft Club. EVE Online, the popular subscription-based space game, has brought out a new update called Ascension. It has introduced a free-to-play option with a scripted tutorial to help players who might find the game complex or confusing. After completing the tutorial, you'll get to play the game without the $15 monthly fee. Also this weekend, Blizzard are letting you play Overwatch for free from the 18th to 21st of November on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. If you haven't played it yet, now is your chance. It's a fantastic game and definitely in my top 10 games of 2016. Be prepared to shell out afterwards though. Overwatch is highly addictive and you'll most likely want to keep playing after the free weekend is over. Fallout 4 mods soon to hit PS4. Bethesda have stated that a new update to the game on PS4 will finally bring mod support. Mods have been available on Xbox and PC for a long time now, and it's good to see them coming to the fans of the game on PS4. Though it's been reported that Sony will only allow mods that use assets already in the game, so there's likely to be far fewer mods on the PS4 version than on the Xbox and PC versions. Also in the news, Destiny 2 has been confirmed for PC. Kind of. News editor for Kotaku, Jason Schreier, has said on Twitter that Destiny 2 will be coming to PC. Bungie haven't made their own statement on whether or not the game will actually be coming to PC, but Jason Schreier does have a proven track record of giving us accurate Destiny leaks. Activision has said that everything is on track concerning the game's development, and I'm really hoping that the game will make it to us before the end of 2017. We got a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2 info. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has said at an MKM Partners event that Red Dead Redemption 2 will be an epic tale of life in America's heartland. He also said, "The times are right for a big, sprawling, optimistic view of America again, and that's not meant to be cute." The phrase "incredible emotional depth" was also used. It all sounds good to me, but what I really want to know is whether or not Red Dead Redemption 2 will come to PC. I don't know, but I'm fairly optimistic. The game is still a long way off though, and set to be released on PS4 and Xbox One in the fall of 2017. And the last piece of news I have for you today is a big one, so brace yourself. Vagina controversy.